PrincessPinkmon, and welcome to a 100 baby challenge update. It has been so long since I've done one of these update videos. It's probably been like a year or more at this point. The last one was like generation 2 or 3, and we're now on generation 6, which is kind of crazy, but I just figured I should probably do an update. I have been doing the generation slideshows every time a generation ends, but it's been a while since I've actually popped in game with you guys, so I just kind of wanted to do that today. Right now I'm having Scarlett learn some of these San Myshuno recipes because her main thing is cooking. It's like her lifetime aspiration or whatever. She did complete it, though I cheated her career goals because you can't have a career in the 100 baby challenge, so yeah. She basically does a lot of baking from home, so I kind of just considered that her career because it's like she's self-employed, basically. I know it's a little cheaty, but when I originally chose the Master Chef aspiration for her, I didn't know that you had to actually have the chef career for that, so probably should have checked that before giving it to her. I'm gonna have her come fish with this Shine-a-Light. So basically what Scarlett does to make money, since she can't have a job, she does baking, like I said, and she sells her pastries and cupcakes and stuff to local bakeries. She also does what I call scavenging, which is basically what everyone does in a rags to riches type challenge, where she just goes around and picks up any random thing off the ground that she can sell. There are a lot of fish in here right now, wow. But yeah, so that's what she does. And then I also recently had her start doing odd jobs as another form of income. Her daughter's asking if we want to come over, but we're not going to do that right now. But anyways, yeah, that's how she's made money. It's been kind of a struggle because, like, before I started doing the odd jobs, she was struggling a bit, especially in winter. If you do any of well, I guess now we have greenhouses, but if you choose a career path like fishing, like one of my Sims did, she did kind of outdoor stuff, the second generation, Holly, she also struggled in winter because you can't really do fishing or you can't dig up stuff outside because there's snow covering everything. So yeah, when she started to struggle like that, I was like, okay, we need to get her into some odd jobs. And it's been fun because I never really played with odd jobs before, and I don't really think it's that cheaty to do that. It's not like an actual career. So yeah, she basically would kind of fit the eco lifestyle expansion pack a little bit because of the scavenging aspect. But I think I'm gonna incorporate that into my next generation heir, who is right here, Elsa. We'll visit her later when the kids get out of school, but this is her natural hair color. I'll talk about the kids in a minute. I just wanted to brag really quick. What is she doing? Opening her umbrella? No. I just want to brag on one of my kids really quick. So let me show you the family tree real quick. It's loading up. It takes a while because this is obviously a huge family tree, being the 100 baby challenge. We are currently at 81 babies. So we're ending generation 6 with 81 babies. I'm assuming we'll only have to do like 2 more generations and I'll be done with this. But this is our 81st baby, Jada. Scarlett had 14 babies, which is the same as every other generation except for I think Holly, who had less. But she had mostly single pregnancies. She's only had 2 sets of twins. We have Isa and Ina, that's one set of twins, and then we also had Zara and Zach. I did use kind of a naming theme for this generation. It's like the weirdest, most specific naming theme. I sometimes go with a naming theme, like sometimes I'll do unique names like I did for my celebrity sim generation, just because I feel like celebrities give their kids kind of unique names or weird names a lot of times in real life, so that's what I did for her. But for Scarlett's generation, it's like the most random thing. So I was doing short names basically. So as you can see, for the guys, we have Bryce, George, where's the others? Zach, Flynn. So just very short, like 1-syllable names for the guys. And then for the girls, I did 2-syllable names that end in A. I know, it's like so specific. So we have Elsa, Cora, Astra, Jada, Eula, Hannah, Issa Ina, who I already showed you, Darla, and Zara. And then Darla, I kind of wanted to talk about because she's kind of my pride right now, my pride and joy. She's the first time I've ever had, like ever in any playthrough of The Sims ever, to get all of the 5 character value positive traits. And I don't even know how it happened, to be honest. I wasn't really trying super hard with her, but she ended up getting mediator, good manners, responsible, compassionate, and emotional control. It's crazy. I think part of it has to do with the fact that she was in the Sunny Volunteer Club, which is part of Kawaii Stacy's after school mod. But yeah, oh my god, Scarlett's fishing up a log. Yeah, but it's crazy because I wasn't even trying hard with her. And then a couple days before her birthday, I noticed she was about to get all of the good character value traits. And I was like, okay, we're almost there with the one that I had to work for was the mediator one. So I just had her do a couple interactions, like fix bad relationship, mostly with her brother Bryce, because he has a bad relationship with like everyone in the family except for Cora. But if you didn't know, you can follow this family on my Tumblr. That's where I post them. They're really a Tumblr exclusive series. I just occasionally like to pop in here and make videos. As you can tell, it's been like a super long time, as I mentioned before. I think it's been over a year since the last update, which means I've been playing with this family over a year, which is really crazy to think about. I think it's been honestly almost 3 years, and the reason it's taken so long is because I just take my time with this family and this challenge and everything. Ew. That's not a fish, Scarlett. All these fish, and you're catching logs and seaweed. But yeah, I take my time with them, and I don't age them up when they get A's in school or anything. I keep them on normal lifespan and just live their full lives out. So that's why it's taken so long to get to the 81 babies point. I'm just going to skip until the kids get home from school. Okay, so I'm back home. The kids are about to be home from school, and I figured we could pop in and look at the toddlers. So here's Hannah. She's getting potty trained. It's actually her birthday, so I'm trying to get her last skill up. For the past few generations, I think all of the kids have gotten the happy toddler trait from having all their skills at least level 3, so I don't want to mess that up for Hannah. Who else? So here is Issa. She's over here playing with some blocks. She's so freaking cute. And then Ina is over here doing some Sims shape on the tablet. She also crapped her pants. And it looks like the kids are home. So this is our next heir, who is showing some teen angst right now. She's still in her club that she was in as a child, which is the, let me see, the Nature Awareness Club, which is kind of perfect for the new upcoming pack. I'm kind of gearing her up to be, I don't know, like a super hippie type girl who would match, what is the new place called? Evergreen Harbor. I feel like she would just match it perfectly. As you can see from her outfit, I gave her like a very different style than I'm used to doing. I don't normally do this kind of like baggy, loose clothing style, but I don't know, I felt like it kind of fit. Is she asking for advice? She is. Kind of fit for the theme of the next pack. So she's kind of like a pastel hippie. That's the look I was going for. She's saying school is stupid. We're gonna tell her that school teaches important things. By the way, Scarlett is also my first sim that I've played with she has so many reward traits. She has, where is it at? The uncontrolled emotions trait, which has been kind of hilarious because every time she goes into labor, she like loses control of her emotions, kind of like Elsa's doing right now as she's viewing this thing. Let's have her actually, can we have her jog to clear her mind? Because I don't really want to deal with that trait for the next generation. Yeah, we need to definitely work on her emotional control. But I wanted to talk about these kids' dads because their dads are actually made by some of you guys. So Elsa's dad is the sim. Let me show you. Actually, you know what? I'll put screenshots on the screen. It is my subscriber, Jet Rider's sim named Jet Rider. So she inherited his white hair, which I was super excited about because it's just like really unique and cool. And Scarlett basically met Jet Rider on a SIMS version of Tinder, like Simder. And she met up with him in the middle of nowhere, and they ended up obviously conceiving Elsa. And I know Jet Rider the Sim has a family in real life, or in my subscribers. Hold on. Oh crap, she's late for her after school activity. Go. Don't talk to your boss. It's like basically works as a career, even though it's not really a career. Are you missing your after school activity? No. Okay. It's hard for me to like manage all of these Sims and talk at the same time, which is why I usually don't make videos of this series. I kind of just play it. But I need Hannah to get this skill up, so I'm gonna have her keep going to the bathroom even though she doesn't have to. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so even though Jet Rider has a family in my subscribers save, I just pretended this was a different universe where he doesn't have a family and he's single, because I kind of felt bad breaking up his adorable family. So yeah, so she conceived Elsa from him, and then Flynn, let's go see, oh, he's at his activity. We'll have to talk about him after. We'll talk about George then. So George over here, his dad is Eric Dawson, made by my Tumblr follower Daisy Desum. He's super cute. His personality so far, he's kind of like a troublemaker. That's kind of what I've been going for with him, but not like his older brother Bryce, who's like legit evil. Well, he's not evil. He doesn't have the evil trait, but he has the mean trait. But George is more just like a slob, as you can see his trait here, and he's kind of that kid that always gets in trouble in class because he's constantly talking. He doesn't mean to be bad, but he just kind of is. You know, he has so much energy, like he can't contain it. So that's basically his personality. I kind of see him growing up to be a bit of a pothead. I don't know why, but this hoodie like reminds me of pothead, so that's why I put it on him. So that's George. And then where's Hannah? Is she eating? Oh, she's coming down to eat. I'll let her do that because I don't want her to get taken away right before her birthday. Hannah's dad is Alexander Perez, made by another one of my Tumblr followers, Confused Pasta. She is gonna grow up to be super cute. I already know it. I'll probably age her up in this little update because why not? Then we have Ina and Issa, our second set of twins, which I didn't know if we were gonna have any more twins, because even though Scarlett has like the fertile trait and the house is on a ley line and all these different things, she just kept having single pregnancies over and over. But we should probably go make a cake for Hannah before I forget. So Ina and Issa's dad was Phineas Pumpkin, which is just like the cutest name ever. And he was made by another one of my Tumblr followers, Cowplant Berries, who actually made me 3 different baby daddies. So Jada over here, the baby, who's kind of just a blob right now, a cute blob, but you know, Sims 4 babies are blobs. So we don't really know what she's gonna look like yet. I think her birthday is tomorrow. But yeah, Cowplant Berries made me Jada's dad, Charlie Hunt, and the twins' dad, Phineas Pumpkin. I just know they're gonna be so cute. And then Flynn, who's home now, he is our geek of this generation. He's kind of like a video game nerd. He likes the void critters and gaming, but he's not like the typical shy nerd. He's more like outgoing, and he also has like a BFF he just made, and he also became partners in crime with that person. So he's kind of a troublemaker. Even more so than his brother George. George doesn't like do pranks or anything. He's more just like talking in class all the time, distracting other kids. Hopefully nobody eats this. Let me put on some candles before somebody does. And then Hannah, I know you're tired, but did you get your skill up? Not quite, so you're gonna have to go potty again. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing with Flynn because I don't think I've really played with a geek who's extroverted. I feel like most of the time I make them introverted, which not all geeks are, so it's kind of fun to play with a different type of geek. And it looks like the baby is crying, so let's come do some super efficient baby care. Thank God for that level 10 parenting skill that makes the babies so much easier to deal with. Uh-oh. Looks like babies are about to be starving to death because I'm not paying attention to them. Let me Come feed the twins. Let me just take a picture right now of this because as I'm trying to not have the babies taken away, our poor Elsa is just sitting out here, passed out in the rain. That's pretty sad. And some cat just came in our house too. Ramsey. All right. Alright, so Hannah is just about to max out her potty skill, and then I'm going to age her up as the little ending to this. But before I end it, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who follows me on Tumblr and follows this family, because that's mainly what I post on there. So if you're following me there, you're pretty much just following the Parkers here. I recently hit over 1,000 followers on Tumblr, so I just wanted to say thank you so much to you guys. And also thank you to all my subscribers here as well. And if you didn't know about my Tumblr, now you can go follow it. I'll also link my Tumblr in the description box. Well, it's always linked there. But also the family tree for this family because it's very extensive. There's probably 700 something Sims that I put on that family tree. It's really in detail. If you click on the biographical info, you can see all their traits, aspirations, like little details about them. Yay, Hannah's done with the potty skill. Cool. So now before she passes out or something, help blow out candles. Hannah, hopefully I took a picture of her as a toddler because I don't know if I did. And that'll mess up my family tree, but whatever. And really quick, I also just wanted to say a shout out to Jet Rider, Cowglampberries, Daisy Desm, and Confused Pasta for your adorable baby daddies. They made these kids super cute. Like, look how adorable they all are. I feel like they're kind of cuter than the ones that were fathered by the townies. No offense, not to play favorites. Why are we what's going on, Elsa? Can you put her down? What is happening? Are we aging up, Hannah, or what? Okay, I think we're doing it now. Cool. As you can tell, it's kind of hectic in this household, and it's kind of impossible for me to be talking and like trying to explain things while I'm doing all this. I also have to take pictures because it's for my Tumblr thing. So let me pause and take a quick picture. And I might as well let you guys see how Hannah turns out. I've been kind of randomizing their traits, mostly. So let's see. Alright, she was silly. I guess she's gonna be a dog lover. And what do I want to do? Probably motor. And how does she look? She has some messed up hair right now. It's kind of like a purple color, but obviously her natural hair is black, but she looks super adorable. Just like all of these babies fathered by you guys' baby daddies. So if you want to submit baby daddies for this challenge, you can. They won't be getting with Scarlett because she's done at this point. She's going to be an elder in a couple weeks, but as you can see, Elsa's aging up a couple days after her, so this is when Generation 7 will start. So if you want to start sending me baby daddies for Elsa to get with, you can submit them on the gallery. Just use the hashtag Pinkmon100babydaddies, and you can just let me know. I check that tag probably at least once a week just to see if anybody sent me one, but if you wanted to let me know so I check as soon as possible when you submit it, you can in the comments of any of my videos, or you can let me know on Tumblr, wherever, and I will credit you for your baby daddy. What is all of this? Oh, it was for her birthday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for following me on Tumblr, subscribing here, all of that. Thank you for submitting baby daddies, and I hope that more of you will submit them because I literally will use anyone that you submit. Like, I'm not picky when it comes to them. You should see some of the townies that some of my Sims have gotten with. They were not cute, so I guarantee that Elsa is gonna like any Sim that you send me. And she is just looking miserable right now, and what was that? But yeah, so if you want to send me, especially hippie looking Sims would be good because that's kind of the thing I'm going for with her. She's gonna try to make money from the new stuff in eco lifestyle, like making candles and upcycling stuff. Yeah, so if you want to send me Sims that kind of match that theme, or just any Sims at all, go ahead and do that with the hashtag that I put up on the screen. And please comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!